Hey guys, you are welcome to another episode. I know it has been a second. It's not been up to a minute since we last posted a video here, right? It's not been too long. But we hope that in time to come, we'll be able to, do more, push more, record more, and put out more content for everyone to enjoy. You're welcome. So just in case you're wondering why I'm holding my phone, as you might tell, I don't have my microphone in perfect condition. It's recording now, but I have this as backup audio just in case that one decides to misbehave. Then you don't want to see what our setup looks like. This right here is my table lamp. I don't have any of my other lights here. My camera has also had a fault. So everything you're seeing right now is makeshift, basically. It's just makeshift. But anyway, today's episode is a fun one. I'm sure you guys already saw some of the pictures on our Instagram page. I know, they're really cute, right? Yes, we had boss images come over to the house. He actually came all the way from where he stays, from his studio all the way to the house to take pictures of my dogs. And this is really just going to be first a BTS, and then we're going to have an announcement later on in the video. But for now, without further ado, let's go into the BTS. The first thing I noticed was his dog. So he has a 9-year-old Yorkie, Chicharito. That had to be one of the most peculiar names. I don't know a lot about football, but I could remember that Chicharito used to be, or is the name of a footballer. And Mr. Chicharito here is maybe one of the calmest dogs I've ever come across. He's a daddy's boy, really. You could see him just clenching everywhere his daddy went. I know the words, but I know Chicharito is the name of the player. Chicharito can't carry you. Chicharito doesn't like being touched by someone else. I go wound you. Obviously, I have 2 dogs in the house. They would definitely know that there was a 3rd dog in the building. This is the part where I tried to, socialize all 3 dogs within 5 minutes because we needed to get the shoot started. You know now, initial gra, initial vex, initial who be this, initial hey, why are you in my space? Roxy obviously is the one that will, carry it on her head. Miles really just wants to play all the time. Although he seemed a bit more curious than he usually would be when he meets dogs for the first time. Roxy here does not welcome people very easily. She likes to take her time. She likes to go through the strictest measures to make sure she investigates who this stranger might be. Outside. Didn't go too bad, I guess, because by the time the shoot was over, everybody was on good terms. All dogs were playing, and everybody was chill. So kudos to all dogs. Kudos. Fortunately and unfortunately, there really wasn't so much, to document. It was just circles and circles of posing, having Roxy stay. Roxy quite did a good job. She did quite a good job staying. She's not a dog that really likes to be in one place for too long. If you know Roxy, you know that she's always invested. She's always moving. Plus, the fact that Chicharito was around, so it was hard having us, get her to look at the camera because she was paying more attention to the other dog. So we had no other choice than to lock him up in my bedroom. In this bedroom, actually. We got some really, really, really amazing shots. You guys saw these pictures. Some really good shots that we got. And after we were done with her, it was time for Mr. Miles.
Look at that people. That is big. You're even looking at him on this.
Now, one thing that he didn't expect was Miles' size. What he said was he didn't expect him to be this big. Miles apparently looks smaller in pictures and videos than in real life, which is still really surprising to me because he looks like he's not growing in my eyes. It's only other people that say, he's big.
Okay, you can take him down more.
Anyway, despite the minor factors, we were able to salvage 2 pictures for Miles, and I hope that you guys liked them as much as you liked Roxy's pictures. Please don't be partial, okay? Wilborn is a photographer. His aim primarily is to be an animal photographer, which I actually found really interesting because animal photography it's not easy, trust me, except of course you have a highly trained animal. My dogs are not highly trained, so you can imagine how tough it was to get them to do what he wanted to do. The more interesting part is he has an exhibition coming up before the end of the year.
In a whole lot of the time, we see like stray animals, we see injured animals, we see all sorts of animals, right? And then what comes to my own head is, where do all these animals go to, right? I mean, if it's a stray animal, do we just leave it to wander the road? Probably a car knocks it over, and then that's the end, and they carry it and put it in the dustbin. Or is DS supposed to be an entity, right, that should cater for these animals? Even if they are not there at that time, at least there should be an end that one can report to and be like, hey, I saw so and so in this so and so area. What do you guys think you can do about it? I know, like, in this part of the world, it's dogs and cats basically. For me, it's everything. Because of the love, that's 1. 2, just to show people that's why I had to incorporate snakes in my exhibition. It's just to bring people, you know, closer to some subjects that they feel like are so religiously harmful, physically harmful. People can't stand snakes. I just want people to come close and understand that these guys are our friends, actually. They are our friends. We have the only thing is they just need their space for them to thrive. You get me? So that's just basically what it is. So the exhibition, I just want to accentuate the necessity of animal shelters in the state and, if possible, the country.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. As usual, if you are new to the channel and you're yet to subscribe, please don't forget to do so before you leave. Also, don't forget to like and share this video. We hope to come your way soonest with even more videos. Till the next one, peace.